Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm back with Yuga Kshetra and I'm going to resume section 11, I think. So the previous video, we got into a few tough battles and I was barely able to win. So let's see how many more battles like this come in front of us. Like all the Lokpala battles will be definitely tough like this, even tougher. And I am not even thinking about Gorjuna, Gorjuna will probably wipe the floor with me. So yeah. All right. Trita Yuga, Asclepius and the god of medicine. Okay, we in the previous episode video we kind of went through the first arrow, so let's start from the second one. All right. Okay. Nom nom nom. Fo fo fo. Oh my god. Right. I make the best roasted bananas you'll ever have. Wow, look at that face. Oh my god, the faces he makes. Go on, Mashi, try one. They're great for your skin and for staying in shape. You're still a growing girl, so you got to eat up. Of course, I'll be digging right in with you. I'm eating one right now. It is really good. Fo? Fo. Of course, it's too hot for you, Fo. Cats have very heat-sensitive tongues, and you're practically one of them. You'll just have to make do with regular unroasted banana. Wait, what actually is Fo? I never thought about it. Is she like a... I don't even know if it's a he or a she. I think it's a he, most probably. Is it like a squirrel or something? Obviously, I know it's a beast, one of the beasts, but still, what is the actual thing? The animal, what's its name? I haven't camped out since the rebellion. This really brings back memories. By definition of a rebellion involves fighting a ruler much stronger than you. Surely it can't be so nostalgic. Of course not. I remember very well how we never had enough supplies to go around. Yeah. The Sepoy incited uprising left and right from them. They ran off to Delhi, leaving us Jhansi to clean up the mess. Sepoy means soldiers. We also the first war of independence, that is the first rebellion that the Indians did. It's also called Sepoy mutiny. We call it the Sepoy mutiny as well. It's another name for it. Usually we call it the first war of independence of India. A more local name is the Sepoy mutiny. Anyways, thanks to that we had almost nothing in the way of people funding or supplies. Sometimes my comrades and I had nothing to eat but a single half-rotten banana between us all. Damn. Half-rotten banana. Hey, I know it's none of my business, but are you sure you don't want to join the conversation? Wait, who, Gordy? Oh, Nemo. You're quite intelligent, aren't you? Then you do know who I am. Yeah, Da Vinci I think guessed it. Well, if you are who I think you are, I just remembered that there were rumors of you helping the sepoys in the rebellion. Oh. Of course, that is just how the story goes, so I have no idea if it's true. Who can say? The truth is I'm really not anyone right now. All I can say is if Sion hadn't summoned me, I wouldn't be who I currently am. Huh? Then does that mean... At any rate, we should be using this time to let Master and his team rest, right? I don't see any need to jump in with my old unasked for stories. I'm going to take another look at the engine. If you don't see me again tonight, it's because I'm busy there. Got it. It seems you're no ordinary queen either, though I could already tell as much from the way you fight. Are you saying a queen who could sleep on the ground is no true queen? No, not at all. Sita is said to have been born in the ridge between two rice fields. If anything, I am fond of women who have an earthly scent. Yeah, Sita was told to be, as Rama said, born between the ridge between two ice fields. So, she's kind of, we call her, we say that she's the daughter of the earth. And obviously we also know, Rama himself said that she is an avatar of Lakshmi. So that as well. Oh my. Oh my. I guess the really famous heroes are natural Casanovas. I'll have to make sure I remember this. Huh? Why would you do that? Wait, you're not planning on telling Sita about this if we find her, are you? You've got it all wrong. I was making a pass at her. I know that's silly. Of course, I won't tell Sita about this. Don't lie to me. It's really written all over your face. It's pretty relaxing here, isn't it, Mash? Yes, definitely. Can I tell you something, Senpai? For some reason I can't really explain. I feel like everything's going to work out. Oh, really? Oh? I know God Arjuna is incredibly powerful. I know this world runs on a truly bizarre system. And I know that Nelsa and Karna aren't here to help us anymore. We've seen some very painful things. To be honest, it was all bringing me down a little. Me too. But now having all of us gathered around a campfire like this makes me feel more optimistic. Pepe was always so nice to me, even back when I didn't know anything at all. I knew he was a very social person, so it was difficult for me to accept that he had become our enemy. Oh, but now we're sitting around the same campfire united in a common goal. Yeah, this is also the first time a cryptor is giving, like helping us. It's also, I don't know if this is the best way to say it, but it makes me really happy. And I'm actually kind of hopeful right now. Maybe, just maybe, Asipus the caster we're talking about we're about to face, will have his own feelings about this world, just like Nelsa did. Who knows? Let's see. So if we talk to him, maybe there's a chance he'll be willing to help us. I don't think so. Like as far as we can see, he's really concerned with his research. So, oh, you've grown up to be such a good girl, Mashi. I'm so glad to hear you think that. Pepe. Of course, I'm not too hopeful about my own prospects, so I can't share your optimism. But in that sense, we each have to place our own bets, so it's nothing you need to worry about. You're right, it's definitely not impossible. It might well be worth our while to try talking to him and William, even if they are at the Lokpalas. But I don't think we should waste our breath on Aswatham. Yeah. That's true, What makes you say that? You saw what he's like when you fought him before. You know how fiercely determined he is. You can't give anything that much effort unless you really truly believe in what you're doing. It didn't matter how many times we defeated him. Right, however much you hurt him, he'll just bounce right back even if the wound is fatal. He was nowhere near so durable when he was with me, so it must be something with the divinity Arjuna gave him. But at any rate, he didn't even think to pretend he was out of commission, so he could take it easy until his wounds finished healing, right? He is as hardcore as they come. So I don't think we should get our hopes up about him secretly hating this world and being willing to betray it. Yeah, true. If anything, he seemed to me like he cared more about serving Arjuna than anything else. Well, technically, Ashwatthama and Arjuna knew each other, obviously, because of the Yuga Kshetra war. Even though technically, they were enemies, like Arjuna and Ashwatthama. Arjuna was from the Pandavas and Ashwatthama was from the Kauravas. So, thinking it like that, Karna would be more, friendlier with him because Karna was also part of the Kauravas. But that didn't happen. So I guess that's not the reason why he's serving Arjuna. I'm guessing it must be something else. As we kind of saw him, his anger, his hatred from inside. So yeah. Anyways, not because Arjuna's his master now. I got the impression that he's a true believer in what Arjuna is doing. Yeah, okay, that is that is true, most probably. It's not that he's following Arjuna, he's following what Arjuna believes. That's it, yeah. he and Arjuna might have been enemies, there you go, back when they were humans, but I'm pretty sure Arjuna is way beyond thinking about Kauravas and the Pandavas at this moment. I always went to try to get to know Ashwatthama better, but I was so busy back when this Lostbelt was first made that I kept putting it off. Yeah, maybe that was also a mistake, you know. Now I really wish I'd made that time for him. Maybe then I'd at least have an idea of what he's thinking now. Oh. What the? Oh my, are you trying to slap some sense into me, little Trying to tell me I shouldn't have let my contract with my servant be taken away? Yes, you're right. I'm his former master, so I feel responsible too. Even then, he always seemed like he was angry about something, so we couldn't have been less alike. But I didn't mind that. I figured that way I could let him handle everything that wasn't in my wheelhouse. Not to mention, he was always an incredible fighter. Angry, huh? That's true, he was always super pissed off. Well, the thing that happened in the Mahabharata, in the war, like, you know how his dad, that is Dronacharya, how he was killed in a very unfair manner. And I'm guessing that's the reason why he's so angry, full of hatred. Anyways, is there like a reason for that, or is it just how he is? There is a reason. I'm not sure. All I know is that he was like that from the time I summoned him. So who knows, maybe that is just how he is. Yeah, like I'm guessing the time frame when he was summoned in, like when he was at his peak, as they say, the servants are summoned when they're at their peak. So like when he was summoned, obviously he was at his peak, and that moment probably coincided with the time when he went to the Pandava camps and killed a lot of the Pandavas and all, because of revenge for his dad's and Duryodhana's defeat. All those things, it's probably during that time frame that he got summoned here, and that's why the hatred is still there. I don't know, I'm just guessing, it might be something else. There is one story that says, there you go, and attacked an enemy army in the dead of the night out of anger of his father mother. There you go. He went to the Pandava camp, and I think it was Drishta. I cannot pronounce his name, it's so difficult. Drishta. Just a sec. Drishtadyumna. Oh god, I myself am, it's so difficult to pronounce his name, he went there in the Pandava camp at night and killed him because technically Drishtadyumna took his dad's Dronacharya's life by not Drishtadyumna did not trick Dronacharya, but it was actually Yudhishthir who did that. But the one who took his life, I think it was Drishtadyumna. So he went into the Pandava camp at night and killed him, and then he killed a lot of other people as well there, even though that sort of thing was absolutely against the rules of warfare at that time. Anywho, as a servant, he's always been filled with rage. I'm sure there's more to him than that, but his rage burned so hot it seemed like it subsumed everything else. In some aspects you could say he was a bit so well, okay. But anger's a force to be reckoned with. Some people think of anger as giving you blinders and making you unwilling to see reason, but on the other hand, that kind of focus can be very powerful, yeah. So the idea of going up against someone so relentlessly devoted to his cause, well, it scares me. Honestly, I don't know what he'd be like now if I was still his master. It sounds like he would have been a very helpful ally. You think? I have a feeling a lukewarm puddle like me would have only cooled him off, and not in a good way. Lukewarm puddle. Anyway, I'm sure that wherever he is now, he's mad as hell about something. I swear, I don't know how he does it. It just takes oodles of passion to stay angry at all time. Passion? Really? Oh yes, his heart simply burns with passion. When you grow up, you'll understand just how hard and sad it is to be so angry that you burn yourself out. That kind of white hot rage usually just doesn't last. Most of the time, anger quickly gives way to regret and despair. I can't even imagine what it would take to be truly angry all the time. Even sincerity only gets you this far. I mean, how long do you think a dandelion seed like me that goes wherever the wind takes him to last? If my hair ended up if my hair ended up burning off in my fury, I wouldn't have anything left. True. That sounds like it's taking the Buddhist idea of the world as burning house of suffering a little literally. And honestly, I can't imagine how a guy named Peperoncino isn't already living it. Right, Peperoncino is a great name, if I do say so myself, and it suits me perfectly. After all, I'm a spicy hot pepper from my head to my toes. I make it a point to live nice and carefree whenever I go. I'm not sure I agree with that, Pepe. You've always seemed very sincere to me. You never got angry, no, but you easily made up for it with how hard you were on yourself. Besides, it's said that Master summons servants who are a lot like themselves. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's kind of, you know, you may be very open-minded, but underneath, I think you have a very strong sense of responsibility and a powerful conviction to not lead an easy life. Oh my, that's very kind of you, but you're giving me way too much credit. I know you wish you could get along with us, but the cryptors, I mean, since you also used to be a part of Team A, but you've really gotta give that up, girl. If you don't, you'll just make trouble for yourself, your master and us. We were all loners well before we were cryptors. That didn't change just because we joined a group. Some of us has our own ideals, some of us has faced major oppression, some of us are natural rebels, some of us were born in the wrong place, some of us have lost our humanity entirely. We've all got our own issues and they don't go away just by being a part of them. There was not a good person among us, not any of them, and not me either. Just a sec. I mean, we sold out all our mind candy and joined forces with the foreign gods just so that we could survive, remember? Maybe you have very little survivor's guilt at being the only one left, Mashi, but you don't have to feel bad. This was always going to happen to us. Always going to happen. What are you getting this from, Pepe? Where are you getting this from, Peperoncino? Still, I really did enjoy my life in Chaldea, so for me, you might be even say it gave me a reason to live. I see. I don't quite get what you're talking about, but I can see that you're a man of conviction. You have quite the keen eye, don't you? I've noticed it helping us in battle since you joined. That keenness doesn't seem entirely physical either. It is some sort of magecraft. Why yes, it's divine power just like the kind you use, Rami. Wait, really? It's a technique I came up with to let me use the power of the gods in my human body. I'm also pretty good at Jinsokutsu, Tashinsu and Rojinsu. I'll have you know. Okay, I know none of them, what they're about. I'm guessing some kind of martial arts or something, I don't know. Jinkotsu, Tashinsu and Rojinsu. I could have sworn I've heard those terms somewhere. Do you know anything about them, administrative advisor? Those are 3 of Japan's Shugendo Rokujinsu, or 6 supernatural Buddhist powers. Okay, no, not martial arts, Buddhist powers, okay. Jinsokutsu is the power to run faster than any ordinary human. Okay. Tashinsu is the power to read others' minds. And Rojinsu is... my apologies. I do understand the concept, but I struggle to articulate it and make myself understood. It's something unique to Buddhism, almost an awareness of one's destiny or similar to enlightenment. My, I'm impressed you know that much about Eastern philosophy. You really are a great detective, aren't you? I would say Rojinsu is the power to know oneself well. Maybe that's a good way to remember it as any. Of course, I doubt you'll have much use for it, being master and all. I mean, knowing that much about yourself, that's just asking for trouble, right? Yeah. Interesting. Rojinsu is said to be a state of mind that quells all doubts, yet he thinks it's asking for trouble. Yeah, very, like, you know, like that means he thinks that within himself there is something which he's suppressing, which if he gets to know himself well, can smell like, can be trouble. Why did you call yourself a dandelion seed earlier? Oh my, that's what you're concerned about? You're awfully bold of such acuity. Now, here's the thing. You know how dandelion seeds are actually, like, when you blow them, it kind of goes into the air, flows around, and actually it, like, it disappears by the end of it. Like, obviously it does not disappear, but it goes away, like blows away in the wind, somewhere else, nowhere to be found. Was that what he was actually trying to say, or something like some kind of symbolism? I don't know. It's simple. I ran away from from my country when I was about your age. Ever since I've been an international stranger, Calde is the first place in my life that I could actually call home. Okay, so that's why dandelion, like going from one place to another, like flowing with the wind. Alright. Why did you run away? Why? Because there wasn't anything there for me. I didn't get along with anyone in my family, extended or otherwise. That's putting it mildly, of course. Since I hated them so much, I killed them all myself. Oh my god. Oh well, funny old life, isn't it? Yeah. So, Mash was right, like when she said that Ashwathaman and you must have something in common. The silent rage. What the? Oh god. Yeah, I was just talking about rage and... Damn it. God damn it all. This pisses me off. It's so friggin' pissed right now. I'm so mad I could throw up. I'm so mad it's making me dizzy. This goddamn anger never goes away, and it won't as long as I am who I am. That's why I want to hurry up and get there. Where? Where the great Yuga ends, the world finally stops cycling through destruction and rebirth. Every last evil defect will disappear and the world will finally be perfect. Okay, so that's what he's wanting. It can't get here any soon enough. Okay. Okay. Ooh, that was a long section. Okay, the second day of Treta Yuga. I'm picking up life form nearby, a human. There's still some distance to a destination, so they may be a traveler. You can never have too much information. Let's go say hello. Okay. I've never seen any of you before. Hi there, would you mind if we asked you a few questions? You're headed to the town nearby? Don't bother. If I were just you, I'd just turn around and go back where I came from. Huh? Why's that? There's a real nasty disease going around in that town. Wait, really? Oh. I was just heading there myself to look for a new job, but once I heard about it, I turned right around. It had already killed a number of people. By the time I heard about it, might be dead bodies everywhere by now. So I'm guessing it's the disease is because of the Krita Yuga. As things starts deteriorating. A plague. That's all right. I'd better get going. Don't say I didn't warn you. We've got prayers and the sacred beasts to help us with the Kali, but you can't pray away a disease. You only get one life. You gotta make the most of it. Prayers and the sacred beasts, huh? Those don't actually do that much help. Well, what do we do now? I can't believe I forgot to ask about something so basic. Tell me, technical advisor, am I right to assume we're all fully inoculated against the various pathogens we expect to encounter in our travels? He's asking that now? In the 4th Lostbelt? That's late, Gordolf. You bet we are. Think of all the places we've already been to. We're covered as far as just about any plague goes around. Of course, Master is already pretty well set thanks to the innate poison resistance, so the vaccinations are more for peace of mind than anything else. But in case you're still concerned, Director, we could always have the servants go on ahead and collect more detailed data about the virus before. No need for that, let's just keep going. Yeah. Understood, then we'll continue as planned. Just make sure you don't touch anything strange, alright? And do you have enough masks and gloves? You know you're not supposed to share them, right? Yeah, we know that, you know, especially in 2020 and 2021. Oh god. We get it, we get it. Jeez, you sound like my mom. Just so you know, the border isn't exactly bursting at the seams with vaccine doses and such. So be prepared for the possibility that you might not be able to save everyone in the town. Okay. Okay, a lot of people are here. Huh? Foe? It's a perfectly ordinary town. It certainly doesn't look like there's a plague going on. Does this mean the other guy was lying? That's not the impression I got from him. Yeah, excuse me, do you have a moment? What do you want? You were told there's a deadly plague going around this town, is that true? Ah, whoever told you that must be way behind the times. Sure, we did have a scare like that recently. Oh. People were collapsing left and right. Some of them died of fever and the people treating them kept catching it. We thought that God had forsaken us and this town was done for. Hell, I was bedridden with it myself until not too much long ago. So there was a plague going on around here, but now it's all over? Yup, just when things were at its worst, a doctor showed up and saved us all. Asclepius, okay. I don't know what we would have done without him, and I had to quarantine myself so my wife and kid wouldn't catch it. I didn't even know if I'd ever get to see them again. But now, we're all one happy big family again. The doctor is our savior, no doubt about it. We offered him a home here and told him he'd never want for anything if he stayed with us. But he just took off, wouldn't accept anything in return. Picture of modesty he was. Yeah, like Asclepius is a model doctor. A person who only treats others without wanting any compensation. All he said was, I just stopped to check on things. That isn't the fundamental solution this world needs. I wonder what he meant by that. He did look really stressed about something even after saving us. So Asclepius is also thinking something like that, a perfect world where there'll be no disease as well. So I'm guessing that's what he wants. But anyway, things are perfectly fine here, so relax and enjoy your stay. Trust me, it's a great place. A mysterious heroic doctor. Da Vinci, can we quickly go over what you know about Asclepius again? Sure thing. There's all sorts of casters, mages, witches, alchemists, beautiful inventors whose genius knows no bounds. Yeah, true. But in Asclepius' case, given his title and background, he's definitely a doctor. I knew it. Master, this might mean we're right after all. I don't think so. You're right about that he's a good guy, but you're not right about that he'll join you. Because he has his own goals. Doctors are always good, right? Right, if he's only pretending to be over But deep down he knows this world is wrong and can't bear to see people in need. Maybe we can convince him to, nope, mush, you're completely off. No. You should have your answer to that directly. Here he comes now. Oh, really? He doesn't appear to be going on the offensive, but keep your guard up all the same. What's going on here? Here he is. Even if we did come here looking for him, I wasn't expecting to find him this quickly. You must have some good karma indeed, master. This is perfect. We were just hoping to talk to you, Asclepius. Are you the one who... Shut up. I've been saving this down from my experiments. Wait, really? Practically my exam room, and I won't tolerate patients worth less than used gaze speaking out of turn in here. Patients should only speak when spoken to. Oh, damn. Okay. Is this your doing? How did he heal all the... Wait, what? How did he heal all the infected when I didn't lift a finger to help them? Wait, so it was someone else? Wait, really? What? Huh? My, I guess you're not the good doctor we have been hearing about after all. Of course not, I was just about to study this play. Okay, everything I said about Asclepius, it might be wrong, Like I was saying that he's the model doctor and all, he wants to, everything to go away. He wants a perfect world, that's the reason why. It turns out the person who saved him was a completely different person. It's not even him. And he just wants an experiment place. So, why would I bring anything that... Oh god, oh my god, okay. Okay. Idiots. Medicine is advanced by studying new diseases as they progress. I thought with the plague in town I would at least have no shortage of cases. But now you're telling me there's not a single infected person left? You can't be serious. I don't know who you are, but you have some nerve taking away my precious research opportunity. It sounds like self-censored so... Oh my god. Jinako, always straight to the point. It sounds like a self-centered sociopath. I'm guessing he dumped every stat point into int, everything else be damned. Oh. I don't know what you mean by the second part, but I agree wholeheartedly with the first. Just answer me this. Did you spread this plague here yourself? Huh? What are you, stupid? What useless mush do you have festering between your ears? Why would anyone ever do that? Oh damn, he's pretty, nasty mouth as well. Asclepius. Of course, I want to advance medicine by studying as many cases of disease as possible, but the point is to cure patients. Okay, thank God. He has that much in mind. My point is to cure patients, not create ones. Be that as it may, it would seem you didn't do anything to limit the disease spread either. Because I knew I couldn't. Wouldn't waste my time with pointers and a verse. It's far more sensible to make a vaccine after studying the disease. Oh, okay, so that's why. Okay, you get a pass. He's kind of a neutral person, neither good, neither bad. Even if more people end up dying in the meantime. Well, as he says, you need some, to study the disease. Otherwise, how would you even make the medicine? So in a way, that's a required thing. So I can't actually fully blame him because, as he said, that he needs a sample. So, but the way he was talking before, I wanted, this town to, keep the disease because I wanted to study the disease. That was quite, cruel and mean because it was sounding as if he really wanted the disease to go on so that he could do more experiments. I don't know. Yes, that is undeniably tragic, but as long as they die while I'm studying them, they'll serve to advance medicine. Yeah, this guy is pretty, this guy's all over the place, anyways. I stake my pride as a doctor on never letting a patient die for nothing. Here we go, the previous line he was saying something very cruel, and now he's saying that I stake my pride as a doctor to never let a patient die. That's what I'm saying, he's all over the place, I'll always make sure that death leads to a new this guy. I'll always make sure that death leads to a new discovery and eventually to advancing medicine as a whole. Sounds nice and all, but the guy but the guy is oozing mad scientist vibes. True. I don't think we can hope for much from him. He didn't heal this town and he isn't anything like Neza either. Aha, I see, so that's your game. You thought that deep down I might be dissatisfied with the way that the god runs things here, just like Neza was. I take it that means you aren't then? Of course not. Exercising all that is defective and unnecessary from the world, that's how things ought to be. It's immeasurably better than a weak, foolish god getting rid of exceptional things. Do you know what happened to me? Do you even have any idea what Zeus put me through? Okay, I also don't have any idea. Maybe something that's related to his mythology. What was that again? Oopsies, you already forgot? Okay, no problem. I'll just give you a quick refresher, bros. Okay. In Greek mythology, Asclepius masters the art of medicine and ultimately ends up creating a tonic that can bring back the dead to life. Okay, oh. As you can imagine, the gods didn't take it too kindly. Particularly Hades, the god of the underworld, who was especially displeased at the idea of humans overcoming death and making a joke out of its authority. Understandable? But since Hades couldn't harm Asclepius himself on account of him being Apollo's kid and all, he asked Zeus to punish him instead. Oh. Zeus agreed and killed Asclepius with a thunderbolt through the heart. Damn! That's not punishing him, that's just killing him. But to try and provide Apollo with some consolation, Zeus also brought Asclepius' body to the heavens and gave him a place among the gods as the constellation of Ficus the serpent bearer. Some consolation that was. Now that I've made you a god as well, all is forgiven, yes? I never would have asked for that. It was meaningless, completely and utterly meaningless. All I ever wanted was to advance the field of medicine, and all I did was find a way to cure death. But the Greek gods were too narrow-minded, lazy, cowardly, and arrogant to accept that. They were wrong, and they punished me for all the wrong reasons. They punished me for nothing more than achieving excellence. Ah, now I see. But this world is the complete opposite of that. All that is excellent endures, and all that is inferior disappears. Yeah, that's what he wanted in the first place. It couldn't be simpler. This is just exactly how things are meant to be. This is just what a world would look like. And what is it you want when that world reaches to its end state? Weren't you listening to me? All I want is to advance my medical arts. I thought I made that clear. So you don't care what the world loses as long as it helps you with that. Huh? As long as mankind doesn't coexist, people will always need doctors, right? So don't worry about that. There will always be people around. I'm willing to rack up as many sacrifices as it takes to ensure my patient's survival, no matter the cost. Yeah, Jinako is right. He is sounding like a sociopath. Master, I'm afraid Asclepius is... Yeah, I know. Medicine is important, but you can't ignore how people feel. You may be an excellent doctor, but you're completely failed to treat those people's cries of grief. I'm no counselor. There are some conditions I can't do a damn thing about, like stupidity. Oh wow, great. Yeah, there's nothing I hate more than stupid patients. Yeah, he's pretty prideful as well, you know. I can see that. All you have to do is listen. If your doctor says not to do something, don't do it. If they say to do something, do it. Why is that so hard for you to understand? Don't you want to get better? It doesn't make a damn sense. It's just like I thought. Your heads are the most affected part. If your patients are so soft in the head that you're trying to get rid of this just world, then it's clear which part of you I need to amputate. So it's a fight he wants, is it? Get him, don't be afraid. He's a caster and a doctor at that. Yeah. Just a doctor? Have you forgotten that Arjuna made me a Lokpala and granted me one of his divinities? Okay, I wonder which divinity he gave him. Okay, I later on I kind of checked it out. The Lokpalas, there are 4 Lokpalas, for the major directions. Obviously one we saw, it was Kubera. I think another was Yama, Indra, and I forgot. What was? Okay, there was another one. I forgot. Oh my god. So I think maybe he has Yama within him. You know, because of death. Yama being the god of death. The Indian god he bestowed upon me. Who? Is Yama. There you go. Yama, the god of death, king of the dead, and the regent of the south. Master, I'm seeing new hostilities appear out of the ground one after the other. They appear to be moving skeletons. I guess Arjuna thought Yama would suit me since I already managed to resurrect the dead on my own. Well, as long as it's not Hades, I can get along with another god of the underworld, and I have no qualms about using what I've been given. Yama wields authority over the dead. Well, technically, it may be authority over the land's memory of the dead, but there is no meaningful difference. Ah, great, now we gotta play some kind of horde mode with zombies. I don't think we'll be able to beat it unless you've got some special attacks with invincibility and massive AoE. Well, you are an AoE servant. We have you. The hell? He summoned that many fighters that quickly without any preparation or chanting? What kind of necromancy is this? Is clearly outside the realm of human magecraft. This is divine power, just like how Kubera let Nilsa use so many noble phantasms at once. Be very careful. Got it. Even idiots like you know about autopsies, yes? The dead can still be valuable in medicine. You're all probably going to die here now that you're up against me. But don't you feel better knowing that your deaths will be useful? Yeah, I feel so better. Just a sec. Okay, let me... Oh, great. It's like there's like so many classes at the same time. Okay, I need a saber and First of all, let me take my trusty waiver and okay, let me take Okita Soji, Miyamoto Musashi, And you know what? Let me just take yeah, just as an insurance. All right, let's fight. Okay, Varuna, okay. Yeah, I was talking about the Lokpalas. Like, as I said, Kubera, Yama, Yandra, Indra, and Varuna.
イライラするわね。よし、滅ぼすわ。
こういうのどうだ。つまり途中だな。他にやることないの。
本気出してしまうか。
All right, let's go. Let's go all out from the beginning.
本気出してしまうか。あ、そういうことか。
Okay.
なんだったかな。
Oh,
忘れた。必殺マジンサンビーム。はっ。マジンキュー煉獄斬。
and there you go. The first wave done. Now the second one. What the hell? Okay, let's go with this, and this.
魔人の陣はみじん切りの。
Wait, the crit didn't. God damn. Okay. This, and this.
なめんな。
計略だ。
なめんな。
Whoa. Okay, and let's go with this, and this.
無駄だ。
なめんな。
Okay, and
吹っ飛べ。
罠だ。
ooh. Okay,
あ、
はい。いい
罠だ。
oh damn, the crit did not. Okay. Alright, I have two Noble Phantasm charged up. Now to end the match. What's happening? Ah, there you go. Oh, we have to fight a Philippus here and now. Oh, thank you, Pepe.
ゴージャスにぶっ込むわよ。ゴージャスに。 さあ、私100倍返しのお時間よ。そういうことか。
Okay.
無理、無限、無変。三個を束ねて無給となす。絶剣無給三段。
And Jolter's NP.
磨かれた我が魂の宝刀。ラフロンドメントデュヘイ。
Nice. Nice. Nice.
触りたくないのか。副作用などない。
Whoa, that's his voice? How it sounds like? I was not expecting a voice like that, you know?
これを試させる。
Like, it's very calm and soothing.
作用などない。
Okay. He's healing the allies. But
こういうのどうだ。
not to worry because okay, let me just do something like this. Okay, this. No, this and this.
無駄だ。
上等よ
Come on, crit! There you go. Nice. Okay, I should probably not bother with them. Yeah, I should not bother with them.
つまり途中だな。他にやることないの？
Nice, I have a...
ゆあ
There you go.
逃さん
Woo!
魔人剣天国リ
Nice, nice, very nice.
話しかけろ。
Okay, now
こういうのどうだ？
見てない本気で行くぞそういうことか 人説をうがつ無辺の光を持って天命を断つ絶剣無給サンダーはっ
やりたくないの？やりたくないの？
終わりだ竜王煉獄
治りたくないの？
that was a lot easy, you know. But I'm guessing this is the first battle, so I'm guessing it'll get powerful
だ
in the future.
大勝利だな
Ooh, the bond got up. Nice. Ah, okay. I don't know how we can thank you, as if curing our disease wasn't enough. You tended our fields for us. Fields? Are you a new Lokpala? You must be. Show us to show us such kindness. Please stay with us. The whole town will be thrilled to have you. Che. Sorry, my throat's been acting up a bit. Pay it no mind. I just stopped by to check on things. There isn't a fundamental solution this world needs. Who is this person? It's the ones who will show up after me who are bound to end you. Oh, you know, I remember a person like this coming in the previous Lostbelt as well. Like, you know, whose identity we still don't know. Like, there's this person who like usually goes around, you know, like I remember in China as well, I think, and also in Scandinavia. There's this one, like, you know, mysterious person. Like, it's not Miyamoto Musashi. I don't think it's Miyamoto Musashi, because Musashi was in the first Lostbelt, you know. I think this is someone else. Like, who, like this person kind of like, you know, goes around in different Lostbelts and kind of helps people. I don't know who this person even is. It's like a mystery. Is this the same person? They're from an organization called Kaldia, just as I am. Just as I am. Make sure to welcome them when they get here. It'll speed things up. Okay, but it isn't Kaldia we want to thank, it's you. Please, won't you stay with us for just a little while? We would be honored, delighted, even to repay someone so virtuous. Yes, exactly. Please right this way. Everyone's dying to hear more about you. They really mean it. These people can't have much to spare, yet they still want to reward such an outsider. Never mind that. Why would they like me at all? This sort of thing never happened before. I'm not doing anything different than I was before. I'm still operating under the same principles I always have. So why am I seeing such a different reaction now? Is it only because of what I look like? Do people really care about appearances that much? Oh, but maybe it's someone else. I don't know. Oh well, if it's true, it suits my niece perfectly. Who knows? Like, you know, I'm also not sure like who this person even is. Like, is this the same person that we saw, like, you know, as a mystery in the previous two Lostbelts? Or is it someone new? Oh great, we have a question mark now. I don't even know who will come. Oh. You know what? What's the best thing to do in these type of situations? Take waiver. There you go. And I should not take alter ego probably. I should take Karma. And I should keep a foreigner with me as well. Should I keep a foreigner with me? Yeah, I probably should. Like, who can even come in this situation? Like, I don't think any Avengers will come, so I probably don't need any wound cancer. Any ruler? Nope, I don't think so. Anyways, let's start. Like, and there you go. Oh wow. They just keep coming no matter how many we take down. Wait, what's that? Oh, a kid. Shit, it's a kid. Most of the world's town's residents hid after we started fighting, but he must have been left behind. Kid, get out of here, it's not safe. Ah. Oh no, he fell. Crap, he tripped, and he's far away too. Huh? What's wrong, you fell down? Your knee is injured, let me see. God? So you cut it on a rock even in the middle of the town. The roads really need more work. Yeah, this guy's all over the place, you know. Like, I can understand what he's actually trying to do. He, as he said, like, you know, he's interested in curing people using medicine. That's all he's interested about. That's why a fall like that speed can produce lacerations like this. Now I see. Yeah, he's just studying the kid. I'll have to remember the size and the depth of his wound so I can comprehend similar situations in the future with just a glove. As for your wound, there's nothing usually wrong with it. To treat it, first we wash it with clean water, then we apply some of the medicinal herbs. It's not bleeding anymore. Of course not, I just stopped it. Now listen to me, don't take that off until the pain is all gone, doctor's orders. If you can't listen to them, that will mean your thick skull is the real problem. Don't make me give up on you. I won't, I promise. Thank you, God. That's a good patient. Take care. Nice. Well, what the heck is this guy? Are you one of those commodogenously doctor who hides his heart of gold beneath his prickly exterior? No. He just wants results, you know, and like, you know, to see the fruits of his, like, you know, medicine. That's just what he wants. What are you talking about? I heal those who need healing and show no mercy to those who would interfere with my medicinal pursuits. That's all there is to it. It couldn't be simpler. That dedication is not a bad thing in itself. But why do you insist on prioritizing that all over else? How can you so casually dismiss everything else wrong with this world or the suffering of its people? You're asking my reasons. That's a new one. They're so blindingly obvious that I don't even have an answer ready. To tell you that, I'd have to pay attention to the things I usually ignore and bring my thinking down to the level of my most idiotic of patients. Wow. Never mind, there's no point. I'm just going to keep working on kicking you interlopers out of my exam room. Oh wow, more zombies. First you help a child and now you're back raising the dead? Which are you looking for, praise or revulsion? He just wants to see the fruits of his labor. I have no need for either. Now will you stop acting up? You're the most worst of the patients, aren't you? I remember in America as well, like, you know, Rama was a patient of Nightingale and he's calling him a patient as well. It doesn't matter how many dead you throw at us. If I can defeat a great Rakshasa, I can defeat you too. It never fails. It always the most ignorant patients who make things worse. You should simply have resigned yourself to assisting me in my study of medicine. Now, this has taken long enough that he's shown up. Who? I'll explain later. All of you cease combat and get away from there immediately. I wonder who. Is it Aswathaman? I knew this was a possibility, but I didn't think it would actually happen now. And by this, I mean the worst goddamn case scenario we can think of. Talk about luck not being on our side. Oh, or maybe it's Arjuna. Master over there in this... Oh great, it's Arjuna. Oh no. Arjuna. Well, I thought he'd spend his time flying around the Tree of Emptiness. I swear there's nothing worse than amateurish home remedies. With his kind of power and Vimana's mobility, there's no need for him to stand around guarding that tree. Yeah. Especially now that no one besides him can even get close to it thanks to the ocean growing bigger. Oh. The only reason he usually stays there is because he typically has no need to go anywhere else. Which of course means that if he does have a need to go somewhere else, he will. Of course, in this particular case, he only knows because I informed him when I found it. As he ordered me to do. Wow. I guess he's actually taken a rare interest in you. They've got us surrounded. So, you are the sole god of this world. The one they say absorbed every other divinity in India. So, you are a god too. Ah, but you are a tiny, insignificant one. Shut up, you're nothing but a shadow of a once great hero. Don't you dare compare me to your stolen divinities. Your insolence is unforgivable. Now release every god you have within you immediately. I couldn't agree more. I am sure you have a divinity linked to this world's Sita. I'm not letting you get away. Okay, but maybe you could not let him get away later. Haven't I told you guys that you don't stand a chance against him yet? In fact, I'm pretty sure we told you to get out of there. Did you not hear us or something? Oh, we heard you just fine, but it's not that simple. I don't think we can avoid combat at this point. Yeah, he'll just, like, you know, teleport in front of you. And grab you by the neck. We'll get through this somehow. Yes, Master, we can't let this mission end here. Awaiting your orders. Fight. Alright, let's see. I hope he doesn't, like, you know, kill me in the first turn. So this is the first time we're going to fight God Juna. I wonder how this will go, you know, because this is supposed to be the easiest battle, you know, out of the future battles that we're probably going to have against him. No reason to reach God. Pepe. Wow. No effect. Sorry, Pepe. Oh my god. Okay, let's see what buffs he has. Gain resistance to all attacks, immune to all debuffs, ignore, evade and invincible to deal damage, and increase attack. Nice. Such a great, you know, collection of buffs. Okay, let's see how much resistance he has to our attacks. Kama's Noble Phantasm is pretty strong, so let's see. Okay. Wait, he's not attacking. What the hell? he thinks he doesn't even need to attack. Let's see if, like, you know, if Jolter can do some damage. Come on, Jolter. Come on. Nothing. He's not attacking. Oh my god. What the hell? He's waiting to unleash his Noble Phantasm. Oh god. This is funny, you know. This is the first battle, isn't it? I think that where the enemy doesn't even attack you. Oh, he really is not attacking. What the hell? Oh my god. He's just chilling. Wow. It won't work, but you know, I'm just doing it for the sake. Yeah.
吹っ飛べどうにか無限剤を与えます
And there you go. Oh my god.
おろしたてなのに
悪いライダー
I guess, like, you know. That was a weird battle. Ah. He didn't even bother to attack, he just unleashed his noble phantasm. It was kind of like a noble phantasm. I blink out of sheer boredom. In the infinitesimal span of the blink, I had a dream. How unusual. It was a dream about a foolish war. Oh, okay. The Kurukshetra war, I think. A war that started for laughable reasons, persisted in absurdity, and ended in trivialities. There's something there, something within my memories fighting alongside my beloved friends and brothers. Wanting nothing more than to grant their wishes, my arrows found their way into every one of our hated enemies. I fought earnestly with no shame, proud to be counted among my brothers' ranks. But even so, something nagged at me deep within my heart. Something dark and wriggling. As I grow bored of even that, I open my eyes and once again the darkness fades away. I forget that I even dreamed at all that. God has no need for dreams. Autonex output is dropping, systems overloading. Wait please, I'm not done for... You bastard, I can't afford to lose. If I can't protect Master and his companions, then who? Oh man, I guess I wasn't good enough after all. Even though Karna asked me to take over for him, I just can't. Damn it, I guess I failed yet again. Well, was this a satisfying diversion? No, I'm just disappointed. These people survived my reconstruction. I thought maybe they were special. But they were not worth verifying. Although, what did I verify? I feel no need to understand. Hey, first you had me call you, now you're just up and leaving? What do you want me to do with them? Well, heal them, you're a doctor, aren't you? I no longer care. I think he's probably going to do that, you know, as we can see he heals all injuries and everything. Messing things up, capriciously leaving as soon as he gets bored, huh? He's a god, alright. Guess this means I can do whatever I want with them, all at least he didn't obliterate them with a divine punishment. Okay then. Let's hurry up and end this already so I can get back to my research. Oh, he's killing us. What? Hey. Are you serious? None of you can even move? What? I guess there wasn't any point in choosing after all. What? Choosing? I knew I was a hopeless dead end. Thanks to my Rojinsu, the only power I was born with, I couldn't help but be enlightened about that. Oh. I never needed to lie to myself. I don't even need to remember when it all began because I always knew from the start. Oh, my life has no value. I'm just a pitiful jester born to a pitiful world. Oh. So then why did I make that choice? Oh, choice of... Okay. During the foreign god, when the foreign god gives them a choice. Why was I holding on so hard? Right, of course. It's because if I die here and now, then if nothing else, these feelings won't even be worthless and they won't be erased. In that case, maybe this is an end I can accept. What? Who's there? Someone who helped us? What the? My specimens. I'm surprised this place turned out to be Land of the Dead, or did I just pick an odd time to visit? Who? Wait, is this? What in the world? What are you doing here, David? Yeah, two cryptos in one place? Oh, damn! Wait, he helped us, didn't he? Is he a good guy? That's always the question when it comes, like, to these people. Is he a good guy or is he a bad guy? Is he in our team or is he not on our team? Anyways, okay, it's almost an hour. I'll take a break here and I'll resume it from the next part of the video. So see you guys in the next part of the video. Hey guys, I'm back with my Yuga Kshetra gameplay and let's resume section number 11. We're almost at the end of section 11. Only one arrow is left. Yeah, and let's see what happens now. We got to meet David, so I wonder what he's doing here, and there he is. David Sam Void, the crypto with the most talent of them all. Oh really? I thought he was off raising another Lostbelt. And what's that? Is that a servant? Wait, did he bring someone? What the? The miasma around them is too strong for us to properly observe them, but I was just able to get an idea of their scale. That's a grand... There's no doubt about it. David somehow found a contract with a grand servant. Whoa! A grand servant. Okay, maybe we'll meet them in one of the future Lostbelts. What's this about? Who are you and what is... You're messing with the wrong person. Yama, also known as Yamaten, passing judgment on the dead. What a joke. Death is meant to be eaten, life is meant to be sacrificed. Giving the dead freedom would never pass in my world. Oh, is he also somehow related to death or something? So I consumed them, but they tasted terrible. It proves that they haven't been eating anything decent. Try to stay behind me. Remember, this isn't your land. Didn't anyone teach you not to drink the tap water when you travel? Okay, that's a good... Good point. I'll be more careful. Besides, we didn't come here for the food. Yeah, what did they come here for? Is that the command spell on his hand? Like, I think so. David is not even looking this way. Well, why are you here? How are you here? You can't just show up and surprise me like this. I didn't have any time to prepare. My hair is a mess. Oh gosh, you've got to give me some warning. Should I have waited? You looked like you were in trouble, so I thought I could help. I mean, don't get me wrong, you definitely saved my life and I appreciate it. But seriously, what are you doing here in India? I came because of the way you were behaving at our last meeting. Oh. Oh, okay, so he, he understood something from that. I wasn't sure if it was because things were going well or poorly for you, but I found it strange that you didn't say anything about how things were going in your Lostbelt. We may have an agreement not to interfere with each other's Lostbelt, but there are no rules against making personal contact. So I'm guessing everything went a haywire only in the previous, during the previous meeting. Like at least for Peperoncino, because he said something about having a contract with Ashwathaman, and then after the foreign god that is disciple, that is the Ashadoman, came in, Arjuna started acting weirdly and took Ashwathaman from him. So I'm guessing all those things were happening before that, and during the previous meeting that they had, it was probably during that time that Peperoncino lost Ashwathaman, and that's why he was, as David is saying, he was not talking anything, not saying anything about his own Lostbelt, and acted weirdly. Probably something like that. I acted on my intuition rather than logic, and then only because I consider you a friend. Was I out of line? Wow, this guy seems a decent guy, Oh no, not at all. This is a Lostbelt, you can't walk in and out of them, right? We can't, but fortunately we know someone who can. Oh, did Koyanska bring him here? I won't be surprised. Are you great? Hello, whether it's kidnapping, assassination, or coup d'etat, NFF services is ready and waiting to assist. That said, I was pretty preoccupied with my own affairs, so I was hoping to avoid answering any sudden business calls for a while. But you know, there aren't many people like David around, so right? So I thought it would be worthwhile to have him owe me a little favor without the foreign god getting in the way. She herself was I remember her saying she herself is annoyed with this Lostbelt and with Arjuna, so that's why I'm guessing she she brought David in. My god, this lady. Ah, Kwanskaya. Well, if it isn't master, not so long time no see. Oh, don't worry, I'm doing my best to torment the humans here just as much as you'd expect. But until Arjuna gets at least a little farther away from here, I can't really have as much fun as I'd like. Let's just say I don't want to draw too much of his attention right now by doing as I please. Wait, Arjuna is here. So in the meantime, just think of me as a beautiful tour conductor, keeping a silent but watchful eye on her group of students on a field trip, and don't pay me any mind. Oh great. While I was at it, I thought that this would be a good chance to ascertain the extent of this woman's abilities. They did not come cheap, but you needn't worry about that. Okay. Anyway, what happened to you? Your contracted servant is nowhere to be seen and you're fighting alongside our enemy. It was worth the few minutes it took to see this for myself, but I can't imagine how you got to this point. It's because I can't go along with this god, the core of the Indian Lostbelt, or the way he does. He does things. But I couldn't criticize him in front of Christesia since one of the foreign god's alter ego disciples is involved. Oh, that's why he did not bring this up. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was wondering why did he not bring this up on the meetings, you know? Why can't you go along with him? His way of doing things may be unusual, but his logic appears sound. I guess it's a matter of taste, lifestyle, aesthetics, principles, that sort of thing. I guess to put it another way, it's because of who I am. Yeah, the ideals that he has. So you haven't turned your back on the cryptos then? In that case, there's no problem. Of course not, I would not abandon you guys. But I can't abandon these kids either. Now that things have come to this, I'm planning on helping them out until this is over. One way or the other. Thank you, Pepe. That shouldn't be a problem, right? Yeah, that's very honorable of him, you know. I see, you're a good man. Murenji. Oh, that's his name. You really know how to take care of people. Murenji. That sounds like a Japanese name, isn't it? Murenji? Can you defeat this god? You're already moving past it like it never happened. Anyways, I'm trying, but it's honestly a real challenge. I mean, he's pretty much a perfect being. I don't suppose you have any advice for me, do you? Maybe you can, lend your grandservant for a little while. I know that's asking for too much, but still. So you're up against a perfect god, huh? No, I don't have any advice. The more godlike a god is, the stronger they are. It's pointless to even try to fight a perfected god. Tell me something I don't know. You should change your plan of attack. Oh. You can't take something away from someone who has nothing, but you can always take something away from someone who has everything. I guess, but... Okay. So you're saying I should try to slow him down? Ow. I have to go now. Guess we didn't have time to celebrate our union. Don't tell Wudaima about this. I may not have violated the agreement, but it still doesn't look good. Oh, are you heading back now? Thank you for traveling with NFF. Okay, everyone, I hope you don't mind if you step out for now. Don't worry, I'll be coming back very shortly. I hope you don't come back. And there they go. Did he just look at me right before he left? Wait, really? Christ on a cracker between the other crypton and that Minx showing up out of nowhere. It's being one thing after the other, but never mind that now. You there, field team, I trust you can move now. Of course, that brought us more than enough time to get out of that predicament. Master, Arjuna has... Oh, he has left. Okay. There are fewer dead now and the cryptor is gone. Oh yeah, he left. He did leave. I forgot. And we have an idea of Pepe's real name now. Yeah, Myorenji. Powerful? I don't know what you're talking about. In fact, just forget you heard anything. We have bigger fish to fry right now. I feel much better. There's something about a sudden stroke of luck that puts you in a good mood. Alrighty then, let's strike back while the iron is hot. A sudden stroke of luck, huh? I just hope it's not a prelude to a greater stroke of bad luck. Oh my god. So like, it seemed as if David said something to, Myorenji. And he understood. Like, he said something about taking something from someone who has everything. I'm guessing that's Arjuna, so what would they take? His divinities or something? Who knows? Either way, it looks like I'll have to put it out of my mind for now. Autonex load reduction sequence successful. Output has been restabilized. Asclepus appears to be still be reeling from David's surprise attack. Now's our chance, master. Okay. Oh damn, again there's like a plethora of, classes here. Like there's a berserker, caster, assassin, lancer. Damn. Okay, so obviously I'm going to take a saber with me. But before that, let me take waver. Excuse me. And let me take... Where is she? There she is. Okta altar. That's fine. I'm guessing, like obviously we're fighting Asclepus, so this won't be a tough battle, I hope at least. Because he he just brings out zombies, so like that's his power, I guess. Special power. Oh damn. Oh. Nice. Okay, so first of all, let me select this and this and this. Oh, I did not use... Oh god, I forgot to use these. Just a sec. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's go. This. Oh, sorry. This, and this. Alright, now this, and this. There you go. Nice. Okay, now to unleash everything. Okay. Nice. Nice, Pepe. Nice. Okay. Okay, let's do it like this. I'm going to use Waver's NP later on because of the chain bonus. Okay. Okay, stun him. Yeah, he is stunned. Nice. He cannot, like, bring his What are those? Those zombies. Oh, he can string Bing then. Oh my god. Anyways. Okay, this, and this.
無駄だ。倒れたくないの。これを試す。
Oh, a little bit. Oh god.
副作用などないはずだ。治りたくないのか。
Okay. No prop. And okay, let's go with let's go with this, and this. Oh, why did I even do that? It's almost dying. I didn't even need to do that. Oh, but okay. Okta's NP got boosted a lot.
少し痛いぞ。
Okay, nice. Haha. I'm fully charged up. Let's go.
では。
ゴージャスにぶっ込むわよ。
Okay. Now
起きる。
this, and this. Let's see if this can end it. I hope at least.
光を持つ天命を立つ絶剣無給サンダー。
Oh my god, it barely did anything. Obviously because of the defense up buff. Ah, damn. Okay, not to worry because okay, let's do this, and this.
無駄だ。治りたくないのか。治りたくないのか。治りたくないのか。少し痛いぞ。
Okay, he's going to unleash his NP. Now, I'm not sure what his NP actually is. I'm guessing it's something like, you know, healing the characters or something. Who knows? So, okay, let's just. Oh no, it was just a little. You need just a little. Okay, let's see what his NP actually is. I don't even remember it properly. I've seen it before, but I don't remember. Okay, yeah, it is a buff. Okay, what did he do? Okay, guts and heal. Like, you know, heal every turn. Okay. But here we go. Oh, damn.
あと。
Okay.
本気出してしまうか。ゴージャスに。
Alright, let's do something here.
そういうことか。
And this, and this. Yeah. Okay, that's the end. Now, that was a lengthy battle. Ooh, that was really a lengthy battle. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see what Asclepius does now. Damn it, can a doctor really accept his death at the hands of a violent patient? No, definitely not. He has some interesting, thought process about this whole thing. Yeah, he's retreating. Asclepius is making an escape. I prefer not to let him get away given how he's our current priority target. Can you go after him? No way, I'm exhausted. I can barely move as it is. Still haven't recovered from the wounds Arjuna inflicted on us. We'll just have to call this one a draw. Good grief, now that the battle is over, I expect the townspeople will come out of hiding soon. Yeah, it would be a lot of trouble to explain what just happened to them. I say we leave now. Sounds good to me. Why don't we just head back to your walled village, devour it, and plan our next course of action on the way? You seem awfully pleased about all this. Well, he met David, so I guess, seeing a familiar face. Do I? I don't think I was acting any different than usual. Something's definitely up your NG. What? Don't! Okay, you win. If you want to know about the stuff so badly, I'll tell you on the way. Let's just leave before the locals start throwing stones at us for assaulting an agent of God or something. Yeah. You okay, Mash? Huh? Yes, I'm fine. Well, not fine, I'm just exhausted and hurt as everyone else is. I was just thinking about something else. Now that we faced Arjuna directly, it's clear just how overwhelmingly powerful he is. And not just the lone fighter, as a lone fighter. I could tell he was on a completely different scale, almost like he was competing with the ground itself to see who was stronger. Yeah. Oh, but please don't misunderstand me, Master. I'm not about to give up by all means. I'm just saying, analytically speaking, that Arjuna is undoubtedly the most powerful god in this world. And the more I think about how we could hold on our own against him, the more I come up blank. Well, yeah, obviously, even if we succeed in defeating the Lokpala and reducing his power, would it really make any difference? Well, we'll come up with something if you all brainstorm together. Yes, you're right. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, Master, shall we start heading back? Our first order of business, get Pepe to tell tell his full name. Yeah. So, okay, let's... Not you too, Mashi. It's a Japanese name, isn't it? Murenji, so... Who knows? Let's see. Okay, that's the end of section 11. Wow, that was a long section. Okay, on the road to Dival. Oh whoa, this section is even longer. We have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 6. 6 arrows. Advancement, impulse, people, and the girl. Oh, okay. Honestly, I don't think the name on your birth certificate matters that much. What really matters is what people think of you and what they call you. That says so much more about who you really are than a name in some database ever could. Okay, Murenji, but still, we need to know your full name. Just look at all the famous historical figures who aren't known by their names till they were given at birth. You even have some in Kalia like Billy the Kid and Blackbeard, right? So there's no reason I can't. Come on, Murenji. Nice try, now spit it out. Will you listen to me? This is important, damn it. Oh, the hell with it. It's Aro, okay? Aro Murenji. Yeah, that's a Japanese name. My old name is Murenji Aro. Murenji Aro? So that's your real name? Ah, there you go. Figures, where the heck did Peperoncino come from? So you had your suspicions all along, did you? You're surprisingly observant, aren't you? You little devil, you. I'm impressed you figured that out before I did when I've known Pepper longer senpai. I guess I still have a lot to learn before being more observant. Anyway, it really doesn't mean anything to me, so I'd rather you just keep calling me sexy Pepe as always. In fact, don't even bother calling me that other name, cause I won't respond. Okay. Wow. Poe is also calling him Murenji most probably in his own language, you know. Okay. And don't ask me anything else about where I came from or who I was before Chaldea. Besides, there's nothing there that isn't in my Team A profile. All you need to know is that after I left Japan for the West and started really enjoying my life, one thing led to another and I ended up getting to know some people at the clock tower. Oh, okay. Eventually, Marisbury invited me to Chaldea, saying my comeback experience was just what he needed to make up for the academic bent of all the other mages. And now, here we are. So then you must have been born to a mage family, right? Shugendo, was it? Shugendo? I'd love to hear more about it since it's the foundation of Far East magecraft and all. Please, puppy dog eyes. Don't try to milk the whole little girl appearance thing, it's demeaning. Oh. I've heard that Shugendo is a mixture of Buddhism and mountain worship unique to Japan. Oh, okay. Did Marisbury bring you on to serve as Team A's guide or perhaps an overseer of sorts? Survival is crucial when race shifting to an unfamiliar location after all. Perhaps it was your job to keep an eye on the others and ensure they would survive even in harsh environments. I'd say it was something like that and leave it there. I remember you saying something about being able to use divine power before. Yeah, like, but that, okay. But then how come the names of the spells you use in battle don't sound anything like Shugendo? That's just cause I made up them myself. Traditional Japanese names are just lacking a certain jinesaskoi. Okay, I'm not sure if I pronounced that right, but... So he made his own, technique, like, he named his own techniques. Okay. Anyway, as much as I love me, I'd love a different topic of conversation even more. Shouldn't we be discussing our next course of action? He makes a good point. Honestly, I don't care what his name is. We should be trying to figure out how we can possibly take down Archana. I wonder. Didn't David say something to Pepe? I guess he has some kind of clue. Yes, you're absolutely right. I do think that we are on the right track, but I can't help but think we're still missing something crucial. Alright, enough stalling. We've got something in mind, don't you? Huh? Who, me? Yeah, you. It's obviously know something, just like you did earlier. It's written all over your face. Yeah, even like, just after David says something to you. Something about taking something from one who has everything. Shit sure doesn't want for conviction. You got me. David really is something. There you go. I guess this is what you call a natural intuition. The more godlike a god is, the stronger they are. That's it in a nutshell. Okay, so what? It's exactly what we needed to be reminded of. What do you mean? It couldn't be more basic. Think about it. What makes a god a god? Here, let me put it another way. Maybe. Okay. Like, as he's saying, what makes a god a god? People's faith make a god. So if our team starts converting the other, like every people here are so much like, we have to pray to God, like everyone is praying to God. So if they can convert them somehow and say that, yeah, your God is not doing something correct, we should rebel against the God or something like that, and the faith in gods goes away, that can work. Because I think it was mentioned in FGO in itself. There's a whole thing of like, the correlation between a god, a demon, and humans. Like, humans are afraid of demons in a way. Like, demons kind of are advantageous over humans. At the same time, gods are advantageous over demons, and humans are advantageous over God, because like, faith makes God. Like humans' faith makes a god. So it's like a cycle. I think there was something like this in FGO. It was said somewhere. I can't remember. So it's like a cycle. So maybe he's going to say something like that. Let's see. Which kind of god do you think is stronger? One nobody's ever heard of? Or one everybody believes in and prays to? There you go. Just what I was thinking. Now I see. Basic indeed. A fact so elementary that I failed to consider it. I can't tell you if you're serious or if this is just sour. There's something similar for servants too. I think it's called a fame bonus. What? Oh yeah, now that you've pointed it out, it really is a simple problem. Fame bonus? The reason Arjuna is god here isn't because he collected every divinity in this land for himself, it's because everyone prays to him. It's also because the people here worship him as a god. But what would happen if they didn't consider him a god anymore? His divine strength would be reduced. Precisely, director. I still don't get it. Okay, I get it, but Fujimaro does not get it, so... It means the fewer people who believe Arjuna's a god, the weaker he'll become. Ganesha's super popular, so I don't have any idea what it feels like to have faith in you fade away. No, really. I see, so this is like asking where I can be a greater hero in the India that knows me or the India that doesn't. By virtue of who I am, I can be a great hero in either, but there is still bound to be a difference. If these two versions of me were to throw their Brahmastras at one another, yeah, obviously the one that everyone knows will be victorious. The victor will surely be the one from India that knows me, and there would definitely be an observable gap between the two. Now I get it. So then how can we get people here to stop believing in Arjuna? Yeah. There's a great place to find out, really. In Dival. Oh, okay, yeah, Dival. Then you're saying my resistance was not for naught at all. Yeah, like, you know, like their resistance is a prime example of that. Like, people not believing in the god. Not at all. If anything, you really did the hardest work of making our first toehold. I'm super grateful. To be honest, I have had my doubts about my actions here. While I never doubted my conviction that this world was wrong and desperately needed to be fixed, I did wonder if my efforts here were meaningful and whether there was anything to be gained by involving the people of this land in my fight. This war I started, people have gotten hurt. I may be a queen and a commander, but I am not so saintly as I am made out to be. I still have doubts. I do believe in what I am doing, but I am not so naive that I never thought to question it. I have never forgotten what one of the locals told me back when this began. They said what I was doing was meaningless, that I was pointlessly endangering innocents, even getting them hurt. But it wasn't meaningless after all, was it? I'm sure it wasn't. Your village is showing us the way forward. Now we need to keep spreading the gospel, so to speak. It might not be easy, but your village has proven that these people can change their minds. Who's to say that the same can't happen somewhere else? You're right. Once we get back to Dival, I'll talk to the villagers and ask them to spread this movement. I expect the people of this land will be much more receptive to them than they would be to someone like me. Yeah. Sure, but every movement needs a charismatic leader like yourself, you know. Oh. A movement to get the people here to resist the current state of this world. I know that would help us, but... Oh, I see you've realized the paradox with this plan, Mashi. Figured you might. Wait. Paradox? Okay, I did not get the paradox, but I'm sure we'll get to know later on. Like, okay, just a minute. The movement to get the people here to resist the current. Okay, I still don't get it, but I'm sure we'll get to know in the future. Good, our plan of action is set, then let's be on our way. You know, I think I even feel lighter on my feet now. Gah, speak for yourself, all the bad karma I racked up as an unemployed bum is still weighing me down. I wish there was a wagon or something here right now. It wouldn't even have to have any seats. Really, I don't care what I ride on as long as I don't have to walk. Wow. Did you just jump on me like I'm the one who should be giving you a ride? You weird cat thing? Ganesha is no mere pack mule. Do you think you're more important than a god? I mean, you're really cute, so I guess you can ride, but still. Whoa, cute. Oh my god. Okay, now... Okay, there's a rider and a lancer. We'll have to fight. So I'll have to take assassin and a saber. Okay, let's take Ganesha. Assassin and a saber. Okay, let's take Kama and my saber is here already. So okay, let me just switch this. There you go. Oh, we're in the final day of the Treta Yuga, yeah. Oh damn, what's happening? Oh no, what happened? What the? Who attacked? What happened here? Lady Lakshmi, you're back, thank goodness. Did Ashwathaman come here? I'm glad you're right. What in the world? No wait, I know what happened here now. It's them. Oh no, the divine beasts. Yes, it's a sacred beast. A number of them suddenly showed up all at once even though no one had died, and the Kali weren't attacking us. Oh my god, so they're actively targeting them now. We can figure out why later. Right now there are buildings being destroyed and people being attacked. I'm sure you know what it is we need to do, Master? Yeah, we'll have to help them. Damn it, I knew it. Does this mean you won't let me forget after all? Oh my god. So Arjuna is now actively tracking them or something like that. Or maybe it's something else. Who knows? Alright. I guess this will be a fairly easy battle. Damn, overkill. Yeah, obviously. Nice. Ganesha's not even been affected. You know, she's so like tanky. Okay, now let's do something here. Let me just increase the this and this. Ooh, woo, damn. Nice. Oh, there's a little bit left. Ah. Okay. Alright, let's unleash my noble phantasm now. Ah. Ooh, whoa! Mahanaga! What is this thing? It's so huge that it's getting out of my phone screen. Oh my god. Okay. Wait, wasn't my NP supposed to be? Oh, and increase NP gain. Oh no. Anyways. Okay, let's go. This and this. Alright. Let's go. Ooh, nice. Whoa. This enemy has a really cool, like, animation and like has a really cool design as well.
物づくりね
Like look at him, so huge.
ながち
I really like this anime, you know.
なんておごりすぎか私
Okay, so that little egg thing, it's a new material, I'm guessing. Yeah. No. That takes care of all the sacred beasts, but I'm afraid. Ah, our village. Why? Why did this happen? We drove the other sacred beasts and defeated Neza here only a few days ago. Unfortunately, it's no surprise that this town may have drawn the enemy's notice. Forgive me. It's alright, Lady Lakshmi. This wasn't your fault. We just weren't strong enough. There were more of them than we were expecting, and some were bigger than any sacred beast we've ever seen before. Besides, they may have crushed our wall and destroyed our homes, but we still have our lives. At least that's how those of us who survived feel. But what are you going to do now? The wall was there to keep you safe from the Kali, right? I guess, can't you like repair them? But like obviously like the time is really less. Like they have 10 days, like not even 10 days now. Like how many days left? 3 days, isn't it? Now that it's been destroyed, forget fighting back. You can't even live here with your village in ruins like this. Based on my experience as a king, my suggestion is to abandon the village. I think this is your only choice. Oh my god, like Lakshmi Bai will be quite like what can I say, bothered by this, because obviously like in her lifetime like she had to do a similar thing like this, like give away, like give up her kingdom. So a similar thing is happening. I understand how you feel, but there is just no way you can rebuild your defenses before the next Kali Yuga. Yeah, as I see it, your only option is to stay to the closest nearby town. I think that would be Bichu until the Kali Yuga is over. But then like what's the point even? Like they were thinking that they were going to start a rebellion. So if they go and like live in Bichu, like I don't know. No, they can't. It's alright, Lady Lakshmi, he's right. We know we don't have any other choice. I hate to leave the village I grew up in, but we can always rebuild. We can't bring people back to life. Yeah, that's true, I see, I may not be your king, but I commend your decision nonetheless. You're strong and brave people, and you should be proud of that. Let's make sure they get there safely. Yes, Master, of course we will. Although I am a little uneasy about what will happen once we get there. Yeah, now is the Krita Yuga, like almost at the end. So like people will be, jumpy. Hey, no point worrying about that now. Besides, the mayor guy looked like he had turned over a new leaf. I'm sure it'll just be fine. I don't think so. Like, as I said, like their personalities also change as the Yuga changes. Obviously because of the stress, but I think there's an underlying different reason for it. Like how people are different during the different Yuga. The first Yuga is the best Yuga. People are all very good, kind-hearted and all. And in the Kali Yuga, everyone will be, at each other's throats and all. Like, like cruelty, like all of these things, like selfishness, envy, all of this will be rampant all around. Okay, everything. Okay, he still seems okay, I guess. Let's see. Oh my, what a terrible hardship you've all been through. Well, I don't see no need to discuss this with the others, of course. Oh! Okay, I'm surprised. I was not expecting this. Okay, but technically this is the Krita Yuga, so I guess he is still in a good mood. Like who knows what will happen if this was the Dwapara Yuga or the Kali Yuga. I don't know, let's see. Thank you, I can't tell you how grateful I am for your kindness and hospitality. Think nothing of it, this is just what neighbors are for. The more important thing is that you're all safe and sound. Make yourselves comfortable in the house or town hall for now. We can figure out what to do next when you're settled in. Told ya, okay, yeah, I guess. Like, Like, I thought like they won't be accepting them. Oh, thank goodness, this is such a relief. Okay, paper doesn't. Maybe there is something wrong. Paper doesn't seem like, impressed. Oh no, maybe the people from Bichu are like, the mayor and all. They're thinking of, handing them over to Arjuna or something. I don't know. Okay, I don't trust this guy, especially in the Krita Yuga, and the Dwapara Yuga will start the next day. I don't know. Let's see if it's false alarms or am I thinking right. Okay, we have berserkers now, so I'm going to take. Don't I have a foreigner in my? There you go. Oh, it's not in the friend list. Ah, there you go. Ah. Okay, all right, let's do this. Oh no, I should have properly taken my army, because we're going to face a berserker. Maybe it's Arjuna again. Oh no. My sins truly do run deep. Goddess within me, what do you think? I know you won't answer me, but I also know that you're listening. That's why I asked you back then what it was I should do. And now here we are. I know what I'm doing and I've made my peace with it. But even so, now that things have come to this, I can't help but wonder. The village is in ruins, lives have been lost, and people are grieving. Who can say this isn't the result of getting caught in that inescapable current? What? That what we're doing here? Inescapable current? Truly what deceiving... Wait, what? Wait, are they working for... Oh my god, what? Aha, so this is where you've been hiding. I was just taking a midnight walk. What brings you here? Oh, it's you. I was doing the same. I couldn't sleep, so I thought I'd just sit out, watch the moon. I see. The moon is lovely tonight. May I join you? I think it's best if you don't. If you mistake me for your wife again and try to, for instance, put your arm around me, we would lose a valuable fighter. Forgive me, I mean no offense. Though I have no romantic feelings for you, I should still have chosen my words more carefully. My humblest apologies, Lakshmi. I'm afraid you'll have to enjoy the night sky alone, young king of bygone days. I'm going back to get some sleep. Strange. I don't even know how to describe this feeling. Wait, what was she even... Oh no, it's the Dwapara Yuga. Oh my god. Oh, Asha is here. Whoa, it's such a surprise to wake up and see you here. Good morning, mister. Morning, I see you're as cute as ever today. Huh? Nobody's called me cute before. You really surprised me. Good morning, Asha. Good morning. Oh. What was his name? I forgot. Ajay, yeah. Why do you have that axe, Ajay? Oh my god, what? Is he going woodcutting or something? Damn, Ullu, it's for my job, of course. My dad's a great lumberjack. Okay, yeah. You can cut down a tree this big in no time. A lumberjack, that's a fine line of work. People can always use more wood. Shut up. So you're the ones who brought the people from Diwali here, huh? This town doesn't have that much to spare either. You'll regret that. No, we won't. Prakash welcomed them with open arms just yesterday. Yeah, I think that guy is very suspicious. We were just about to... There you are. Oh my god. Now what? Hello, Prakash. Is everything alright? You seem I heard why you had to leave your village. Oh. It's because of a pack of sacred beasts attacked it, our god's only holy agents. The sacred beast would never destroy a village unless it needed to be destroyed. It must have been irredeemably evil. No one from that village is welcome here. Ah, there you go. Great. Hold it. We told you ourselves what brought us here. We told you what we had done to earn the beast's ire and our reasons for doing so. Well, guess what? This is the Dwapara Yuga, so, you know. You had no problem with any of it yesterday. You said that loving your neighbor was the most noble act anyone could. Oh yes, I heard all about what you did. You abandoned your prayers and turned your backs to our god. Wow. You took up corrupt arms against Kali and sacred beasts alike and slaughtered them with your own barbaric hands. I did feel sorry for you, as I assumed you must have had no other choice, but that has nothing to do with our town. Like, see how his, mental state changed just as the Yuga changed? And yet you still have the gall to come here and shamelessly ask for our help? The sheer audacity of it all, you insolence sickens me. Wait, how are we back to this whole song and dance? Oh, I know, this is his evil. Oh my god, Ganesha. Do you truly believe I would ever be deceived by such a simple trick? If a mere evil tune were all it took to fool me, I would shutter my business and retire. Oh my god. Yeah, you're all filthy barbarians. That's why the sacred beasts purified your village. You brought this all on yourself. You should all be ashamed. Now the villagers are joining in. They were all fine with this yesterday. What happened? Did they get brainwashed overnight or something? Yeah, as I was saying, so my theory is technically true. That means, the Yuga change also affects their brain as well. How it is said that the last Yuga, the Kali Yuga, is the Yuga where people are very cruel, very ruthless, and the first Yuga, that is the Krita Yuga, is the best Yuga where people are very kind, very heartwarming. They help people actively, and there's no jealousy, hate in people's hearts. So as the Yugas are changing, people's personality are also changing. In the previous section, when Prakash welcomed them, he was like, oh, okay, all right, no problem, you can stay here. Loving your neighbor is everything, it's something that we should definitely do. If this was probably the first Yuga, the Krita Yuga, he would probably say something he would be more welcoming in a way, because I don't know, it seemed as if he was kind of hesitating, but at the same time he thought that, yeah, let's give these people a home, because they are really in trouble now, because it was the second Yuga. Now that this is the third Yuga, his personality changed. It's really interesting. You might be closer to the mark than you think. Yeah. It's said that people's hearts grow cold when a Yuga cycle, even a normal one, nears its end. True. That lines up with my experiences too, but it's still a shock to see them change so much, so quickly. Why is everyone so angry now? I don't like this. Told you so. I wonder, I can kind of understand Asha not changing, because she's a child. Children are told to be very what can I say, innocent, and maybe that's why this is not affecting him. But I really am curious about Ajay. Why is he not changing? He's grumpy and in all the Yugas. It's not only that he is grumpy in the Kali Yuga or the Dwapara Yuga. Oh my god, Dwapara Yuga is that he has the same personality throughout every Yuga. I wonder why that is the case here. As I said, Asha I can understand, but Ajay, why? Of course, I expect there is a bit of variance between individuals as far as this change is concerned. What a fascinating metaphysical law. Okay, he kind of answers my question. He says that there's a bit of a variance between individuals. Alright. Never mind that, look. Oh my god, they have brought weapons now. Shut up, you have no idea what we've been through. Oh, these are the Diwal people. Yeah, I'm sick and tired of forgetting the people I've loved. Don't you talk to us like that, you heretics. We are all good people who keep the God's laws. That's right, we want nothing to do with your blasphemy. I don't like this. The last thing we want is people fighting each other. I don't suppose it would be any better if they were fighting things that aren't people. Like say a pack of decidedly unhuman things that are headed towards the town as we speak. Wow. Time to fight, I guess. Yeah, there you go. The Kalis are here. Well, it is the Dwapara Yuga now. This is about the time where they start to pick up the pace. It's a Kali. The Kali are here. Okay, everyone. Get ready to pray. Pray, fight. Like half the people are saying pray and half the people, like devout people, are saying fight. Nice. Like I'm really loving this story, you know, like it has a lot of things to think about. Especially with the Yuga cycle and like everything that's happening. Really interesting.
コードネーム WX 出勤ですゴージャスにお好きになさってしばしお待ちを夏といえばカレーですのではい待ったよ上等よ吹っ飛べ
Damn. Alright, now let's listen this. Yeah. The crit. Okay, this is quite an easy battle, I think. You know, it's a lot easy than I thought it would be. I love her whenever she says ouch. Oh. Okay. Okay, let's go with this. Why am I even...
Iguna, Tufuru君が我その真髄を宿す写しみとなら空の眠りを超えいざ究極の門へと至らんクリボーライゾーンこれでどう
Okay.
ダブルズバッといきます
Alright, that's the end.
悪くなかったわ
Alright, the Kalis are dead. Let's see what happens now. We're almost, like, you know, I think the time is almost up, but I should probably do another one, you know? Like, this will be the last one. Then I'll kind of, like, you know, do it, the rest of it in the next video, because the video is going to get too long otherwise. Okay, I need a rider and a saber. Okay, rider. Okay, let's check it, guys. And a saber. Okay, let's keep it this. Or should I take another rider with me? Okay, let me take Quetzalcoatl. Alright, let's go. Oh my god. Ah. Is this it? Does this mean we never were any match for the Kali to begin with? Don't give up. Our greatest strength is our ability to work together. Follow my lead. I'll clear a way forward. Right. Can't believe it. They're really fighting back. Okay, maybe this will change them, you know. Maybe they'll say that, yeah, let us fight as well. Yeah, I don't get it. The ones in the weird outfits aside, they're just regular people, same as us, right? Why would they do that? Mister? Damn. Akali broke through the wall. God protect me. God protect us all. Oh no. Oh no. Someone. What? Oh, there you go. Nice, Ajay. Damn it. Now I've done it. It's all their fault. Now that they have shown us how we can fight back ourselves, my body just moved on its own. Well, there's nothing to be done for it now. Come on, Asha. Father? Prayers aren't going to do anything now that the wall's been broken. The only thing I can depend on now is my... Oh, maybe, like, I was saying that why is his personality not changing? Maybe because he had doubts in his mind. Maybe that was the reason why his personality was same all through. Because all these people who were like saying, oh, God will protect us, let's pray to the God. Like their personalities were always changing, in the Yugas. Maybe, losing faith in the God is something that, actually affected them in another way. I don't know, maybe. Or maybe it's just him. Who knows? We're getting out of there here, Asha. Those people are Ullo, but we have still got better odds sticking with them. Okay. Hey, what are you guys doing? Hold on, I'm coming. Oh, with you. I'm not gonna let myself get eaten without a fight. Nice. There you go. It's happening, the thing that they thought. Huh? Wait up, I'm coming too. Let's see what Prakash says about this. Master, look, more people are joining in the fight. And not to get away from the Kali, but to help the people they're attacking. That's a big help and all, but... As I thought, there's nothing more inspiring than the sight of ordinary people valiantly fighting for their lives. Compared to that, a mere queen can only do so much. Of course, as I think someone once said, it also matters how brightly the one standing at the forefront shines. What's the matter with Marsh? There it is again. You two have had the sad look on your faces ever since we decided to try and win more people over to the resistance. Oh, maybe, Marsh is remembering that in the end, everything will be naught. The Lostbelt is going to be, finished. All the people will die. Is there something wrong with the people of this land fighting back? If there is, then please tell me. No, it's not that. I think maybe that's the reason why. As I said, don't get attached to the people. Ah, yes, we haven't told... Oh my god, yeah, there you go. Ah, yes, we haven't told you precisely what will happen once the Lostbelt's tree of emptiness is cut down, have we? I'll let you decide whether or not to tell her. Of course we're going to tell her, but not... Yeah, can't right now. Let's get out of here as soon as possible first. He's right. I'm commanding this mission and I have no plans to hide the truth. But this isn't the sort of thing you should just drop on someone in the middle of a battle. Yeah, true. So, for the time being, I'd ask you to just focus on winning this fight. The rest can wait until after that. I haven't heard much about this either. What is it? It sounds very important. Oh, Rama also doesn't know. So I'm guessing the servants don't know. Ganesh, obviously, she also doesn't know. Okay, first let's end the battle. Oh, Lakshmi will explain everything after this battle, I promise. But there are even more Kali headed this way right now. We need to deal with them before we... Huh? Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. I think it's Arjuna. Oh my god. An arrow just blasted this Kali away. Where did it come from? I can't believe it. It looked like it came from outside the town. Wait. Oh, Del. Okay. Gotta keep things even a god's judgment at least sort of fair, seeing as I am his servant and all. If the Kali unfairly outnumber the sacred beasts, it's my job to thin the herd, even if it's a pain in the ass. Okay, nice. Oh, thank god it's not Arjuna. This is no good. I was hoping we could take our time with him after dealing with Asclepius, but now he's just shown up on his own. The archer William Tell must have killed those Kali from quite a distance. Be careful, master. What? You're telling me he nailed them from that far away? Even a sniper rifle would have trouble at that range. Remember, he's a servant and an archer at that. We should assume his arrows are infused with magical energy. Nor can we assume his crossbow is less deadly than a modern assault rifle merely because it appears to be old-fashioned. Nonetheless, the sheer distance is absurd. Even my sharp eyes can't clearly make out his position. True, this is too much even for a first-rate archer. Maybe the divinity he was given has something to do with it? Maybe Indra, who knows? I think it is Indra, it might be. An agent of God and the sacred beast has come to save us. I knew our prayer would be answered. We're saved. Everyone, we're going to be okay now. Damn, Ulo, I don't know how I know this, but if those arrows end up hitting one of us by mistake, I can tell the God won't lift a finger to help us. Stay back, Asha. Don't you dare get in front of me. I mean it. I won't. Thank you, Father. This is going to be a difficult fight. Those arrows may be taking out Kali right now, but there's no need telling when they might come flying towards us. Okay, maybe this will be something in the battle. I'm going to focus first and foremost on keeping you safe, Master. Whatever you do, make sure to stay behind my shield. Maybe in the battle, like, you know, we're going to get suddenly, like, you know, HP loss or something. That might be it. Oh my god, the battle during Nezha with that HP loss was ridiculous. It completely, like, took off my, like, 3000 or 4000 HP at the same time. Like, that was brutal. Okay, let's end this quickly. I don't want to. Alright, let's go. Okay, one down. Ah, there you go. Yeah, it's reducing. It's a small fraction amount of. Okay, nice. Nice. Double crit. Good. Ooh. Good. Okay, now okay, let's do this. This, no, this, and this. Oh my god, it's lagging. Oh my god. No. Okay. All right, let's go with this one. There you go. Whoa. Oh my god, it's hitting us now. Okay. All right. A little bit more is needed. Come on. Oh. Oh my god, it's hitting us now. There you go.
着替えてく
Yeah.
空とはすなわち
All right.
無念無双すら断ち切らんなんておごりすぎだ
Okay, is that the end? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to end this here because it's almost like more than 2 hours, I guess. And we will have 2 more arrows left in section 2, which I'll complete it in the next video, obviously. So yeah, so we completed section 11 and 12 almost in this video. So the battles are kind of getting tougher now, especially the, what do you call those? The boss battles. So let's see how much, you know, I'll be able to properly do this. And yeah, now that was like, you know, a great section, obviously, because we got, now one thing I'm curious about here, the thing that Lakshmi Bai said, like you know, I feel bad for deceiving them. I wonder what that was. Like, you know, like it doesn't seem as if she is deceiving us. Like obviously she is fighting against the gods, and like, you know, like she's with us now. So since she really is, like, you know, against like, you know, Arjuna's like policies here, so what was that about? I'm sure we'll get more answers, but who knows? Like that was I'm quite curious about that. But anyways, so yeah, like okay, so like so yeah, that is basically it here. Like as I was saying, the whole Yuga thing, the Yuga affects the people as well, how the people are. And I don't know if it's true, but I think Ajay was, like, you know, was having doubts from the beginning. Like, you know, how he never kind of like, you know, associated with the other people, kind of like, you know, gloomy, kind of kept to himself. So, you know, like he was the first one to take up arms against Arjuna here. So yeah, anyway, so yeah, that was it. That was my gameplay video of Yuga Kshetra section 11 and 12 almost. So I think 8 more sections are left, so we're 60% completed. We have almost completed it 60%, so it's probably going to take 4 or 5 more days to complete. So let's see. So thank you guys for watching my video, and if you guys enjoyed my gameplay and my reaction, be sure to press the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel or you haven't subscribed, and comment down below anything you want to say and anything you want to let me know. I'll definitely check them out. So yeah guys, see you guys in the next video of Yuga Kshetra. I'll be putting it after one day, as I do like every other day upload of my Yuga Kshetra gameplay, and my playlist of my FGO playlist will be given in the description box as well. You can go click on it to find my other FGO videos that I do. So that's it guys, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video of Yuga Kshetra. So until then, goodbye and have a nice day.